Alright, today I wanted to make this video, guys. This is a video that I always wanted to make, and today I wanted to discuss, well, I guess I'll tell. And that is the topic, is that will USA qualify for the 2022 World Cup? Now, I wanted to make this video today because, well, the qualification campaign is going to be starting soon in June 2019. Well, that's what is expected at the moment. And I wanted to tell you guys my thoughts about the U.S. men's national team. Oh, dang it. Okay, whatever. I have to start over the whole thing. It's okay. Well, let's go ahead and talk about it. So USA obviously failed to qualify for the World Cup 2018, and they were ranked 5th out of 6th. They needed a positive result from Trinidad and Tobago. If they were winning, they would win. They would directly qualify. Even a draw was enough, guys. Even a draw was enough. But they ended up losing the game 2-1, and it was a huge result for the Trinidad and Tobago. And keep in mind, guys, the Trinidad and Tobago were ranked 99th. They were the lowest ranked Hex team, and they still won against the United States. This was a huge shock, and I was disappointed. October 10th, 2017, one of the worst days in American soccer history, I guess you could say, or even maybe the nation as a whole, is that we failed to qualify, And more than likely, if we did qualify, we would have probably been in Group G with Belgium, England, and Tunisia. Now, I probably reckon we wouldn't get out of the group, but still, at least we went to the World Cup, At least we went in the World Cup. At least we participated. And it's so much, going on the group stages is so bad, Obviously, participating is what's more important, Getting the right to be in the thing, because it's the best of the best, the best 32 nations in the world. And, and it's very unfortunate that we couldn't even qualify for this little thing. And this is, CONCACAF is regarded as one of the easiest confederations to qualify. But look at UEFA or CONMEBOL, guys. Like those confederations are very difficult, guys, and you can only do so much, man. You can only do so much, and it's very difficult. And yeah, at least the good news is that USA will qualify for World Cup 2026, obviously, because they're the host nation. But I'm not really worried. We need to talk about 2022 more than 2026, I mean, the thing for us, though, as a United States person, as a United States soccer fan, is that it's very unfortunate that we can't even qualify for this. It's very unfortunate. And, we're regarded as one of the best nations in the world to live in. We provide one of the most academic, enriching environments. We do so much stuff. We're the best nation in the world. And we are regarded as the world leader. And we couldn't even qualify for that. That's really embarrassing, really sad. And it wasn't really that hard. It wasn't really that hard, guys. It wasn't hard at all. It's just we were done. We could have done it, So anyway, enough of history. Let's go talk about 2022. The chances are, well, let's go and talk about it. So assuming that the same nations that did make the Hex of the 2018 one, the same ones reappear, the top 3 directly qualify and the 4th gets a playoff. So at best, we should aim for at least 4th. But like I said, guys, we shouldn't feel proud to qualify. We should just feel good, because we're supposed to qualify, It's not very surprising, and it's not, qualifying shouldn't be our standard. It shouldn't just be okay, we're going to qualify. That's it. We're not going to, do it. We need to, that's not the bare minimum. We need to, do more than that. We need to, actually, be serious. And I feel like the problem with the United States in general is that the problem at the end of the day is that there isn't enough of fan interest in the United States as a whole for the sport of football or soccer or whatever you guys like to say. There needs to be more of, a passion, because I know some parts of the United States love this sport, especially Atlanta and, Oregon and etc. But The problem is that it doesn't matter about small parts unite. We need to, as a collective unit as a whole, it's not the most popular sport. The most popular sport probably goes to American football or basketball or whatever. There's a lot of debates about which one's the most popular, but it's certainly not American football. International football is certainly not that. You know, and as a nation that as a country that I've lived for most part of my life, it's very upsetting that I can't even watch my own nation play. And 2018 guys World Cup was actually the first World Cup I actually really started to get my interest in. Because prior to then, I wasn't really interested in the World Cup. I didn't even know about it, I don't think. I mean, I did hear about the 2014 World Cup when I was on my trip to Bangladesh. But even still, those times were pretty bad. I wasn't able to watch the games. Like, it was, like, really late at night, so I don't even know if that really counts. But, anyways, back to 20. But my point here is that it's very unfortunate that I can't even, like, watch my own nation qualify. Like, my own nation doesn't even participate. You know, I would be okay, like, if we were, you know, if I was in, like, you know, like, Syria or something like that. Syria, you know, and we were in the Europe one, and, you know, I wouldn't be so upset, you know, because I know the Europe one's tough. There are so many countries in Europe, you know, I would be okay. But this is United, but this is the CONCACAF, guys. CONCACAF is regarded as one of the easiest spots to qualify in. And, like, it's so easy. It's not that hard. It's, like, one of the easiest in the world. And it's very sad that we couldn't even qualify from that, so. You know, take that with a grain of salt. Anyway, I'm getting off topic, but anyway, let's go to 2022. So what are the chances? We do have a new coach this year, and that is the new coach is actually going to be the new coach is Greg Berhalter, and he has the World Cup experience, guys. I think he's played for the World Cup World Cup 2002 and 2006 squad. I think he was part of those. Correct me in the comments about what years he was part of, but I know he has experience. You know, he has he's good as a coach, and I do think he is due. I mean, we won our last two friendlies against Panama and Costa Rica, and we won them by good goal margins. We won by we didn't even concede a goal. It was 3-0 and 2-0. 3-0 and 2-0 wins. 3-0 against Panama and 2-0 against Costa Rica. But keep in mind, guys, it was a friendly. So friendlies aren't exactly the best indicator of, like, success, you know. And we have our upcoming friendlies coming up against Ecuador and Chile. And those will be the huge test. If we can actually do well with them, I reckon we could maybe qualify. This is the big question remains. Can we qualify for the World Cup 2022? I'm going to go ahead and just say yes. I think we should be able to qualify, but I think we should be able to qualify. I think Panama's thing was kind of a one-time charm thing, to be honest. I think they kind of got lucky. Remember, Panama kind of got lucky, guys. If it wasn't for that win against Costa Rica, guys, they would have failed. They would have not be able to make it. You know, and had USA done their job, USA would have taken Panama's spot. USA would have qualified as in third place, and yeah, we would have been there. You know. So it's very hard to precise, you know, and you know, I think maybe it was a coach problem. Maybe it was the coach problem. That's what killed us. But either way, it doesn't really matter what cost us at the end of the day, because there's no point in like doing a what if scenario for the past, because the past is the past, you know. As much as I hate the past and I wanted us to qualify, I can't do anything about it. Can't do anything. We can't change the past. The past is long written, guys. The past will always be something you're gonna have to look upon. You know, as they say, you have to learn from your mistakes. You know, and we have the upcoming Gold Cup coming up. You know, I think we should be able to win that one, or at least come runners up to Mexico. And I feel like the only nation that could really match us in the quality of football international football is Mexico. I think Mexico is the only nation that could really stand up a chance with us. We should be able to beat every other nation. Every other nation except Mexico, I'd say, is beatable enough. But yeah, that's what I'd say. You know, if we had a better passion, then maybe. So yeah. You know, World Cup 2022 will be a good. You know, if we do win the Gold Cup, that would put us in a great spot. We would qualify for the Confederations Cup. You know, we would have the experience. You know, and we would be able to like, you know, get the experience for World Cup 2022 and like hosting the event 2026. You know, so I'm just gonna go ahead and just say yes. I really, honestly am gonna. I'm not trying to be fully overconfident right now. I'm just trying to be realistic here. Is that I don't know. I mean, I'm not saying yes like definitively, like yes, 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 we're doing it for sure. But I'm cautiously saying yes. Okay, I'm kind of leaning towards yes at the moment. You know, because like I've said, you know, it shouldn't be. It's not that hard. You know, 2-0. Look at this goal, guys. Goal. And yeah. So. Now. So that's really all I have for you guys today. So let me know in the comments below what you guys think. Do you think USA can qualify for the World Cup 2022? I think yes, honestly. I think this will be the redemption. I think they'll get everything in act together. And Christian Pulisic, I think he's obviously the best USA player. And I think he will stand a good chance to do it, you know? So, yeah. I mean, like I said, I will still watch the World Cup even if United States doesn't qualify. But as I've stated, I really, honestly want to watch my own nation. You know, it's the biggest sporting event in the world, you know, and I haven't really seen many times my nation play. So it's unfortunate that as a U.S. person, I don't really know much about the United States, and I've been living here for so long. And yeah, dang, Hugo scored again. It's a screamer. Screamer. 3-0. Wow, we're winning this game, guys, by 3-0. So yeah, like I said, hope you guys enjoyed this video, guys. Peace out.